Do glory holes actually get used, or are they more of a porn thing? I had a dude proposition me at a train stop and explain it more as a specific type of bathhouse thing than a public place thing. The fact that you have seen them in the wild is, well, wild. To me, they would be used by men on cruising apps as a way for anon hookups. I can't imagine the sheer amount of trust in others someone would need to stick their penis through a public glory hole without being able to see the person on the other side. At best, someone sucks it. At worst, someone grabs it and cracks your penis like a glow stick for a laugh. That is not a risk I'd be willing to take. You've seen your fair share? I've never seen a single one. And I've seen my fair share of public toilets. Outside of establishments that cater to people who might like that, a hole in a wall or bathroom stall is probably just vandalism. I suppose some are in use at local hookup spots, but they probably wouldn't be in highly trafficked areas. Had a friend, Big Ol' Bear, who went off to adult gay summer camp every summer for a week. He'd take his camper, put out a series of colored flags to indicate what he was into, and enjoy the week. His favorite thing to do was take a book and man the glory hole for hours at a time. He would service whatever came through the hole with a condom on it, then go back to his book. Said it was the most relaxing thing he did all year. Well, that's a pretty good way to get kicked out of the park. I knew I would find you down at the OLLLLLLLLLLLLDDD glory hole. There once was in Glory Hole Ask Reddit post where people posted their experiences using one. Sadly, I can't find it anymore. The wrap-up many people said they got out of the thread is that it's a pleasant experience for everyone involved. If you want to, you can go behind it and wait for someone to put their junk into it and rub one out for him, or give a BJ without you having to show your face. You can just try it out if you want, I guess. I've never seen one in the wild, but would be super interested if I did. Not sure if I'd be brave enough to use it though. Wherever there is a hole, you will soon find dick. Best warning I ever heard about glory holes was on Reddit. 9 times out of 10 it's actually going to be a dude on the other side sucking. The other 1 time it's also going to be a dude. They're a pre-grinder thing. Back in the day, if you wanted to suck some cock, you had to be careful. You couldn't just go ask someone. Public glory holes get used, yes. Not that I've ever been to one or used one. Glory hole used by a man hoping for a woman? Another question completely. No matter how horny I am, I would never trust to stick my dick here. Catching an STD of like 15 minutes of pleasure is wild. Well, why don't you build one and see if they come? For science. My ex worked at sex shop that had glory holes in a back room. She gave me a tour. It was all black with stall on each side like hallway. At the end of the hall was the orgy pit. Luckily there was an exit there. Because when I looked behind me, all the men started slowing, creeping out of the stalls, approaching us like zombies in the dark. I think Op wants to stick his dick through a hole in the wall and see what happens. Having been on both sides, yes, they definitely get used. When I first heard the term glory hole, I thought it was a church hymn. Then I found out it was a church hymn. LMAO. They were and are used especially by gay men as a secret hookup. If someone disturbed them, everybody could just leave their own cabin like nothing happened. Not so long ago, this was the safest opportunity for gay men without getting arrested.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.